Welcome to Hollywood Actions. In this video, we are going to take you on a nostalgic journey back to the golden age of Hollywood, to meet 17 of the nicest actors who ever graced the silver screen. These stars weren't just legends on camera, they were beloved by their co-stars, crews, and fans alike for their kindness, humility, and generosity. From classic leading men to heartwarming character actors, these are the people who made Hollywood shine not only with their talent but with their hearts. Let's dive in. 1. James Stewart. James Stewart was the embodiment of sincerity and decency. Known for classics like It's a Wonderful Life and Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, Stewart's on-screen persona wasn't far from reality. Off-screen, he was known for being down-to-earth and humble. He treated everyone with respect, from fellow actors to the crew. Stewart also served bravely in World War II as a bomber pilot and later as a brigadier general in the Air Force Reserve. 2. Carrie Grant. Though often cast as a suave leading man, Carrie Grant was privately one of the kindest and most supportive people in the business. Known for North by Northwest and Bringing Up Baby, he helped many young actors and never let his fame go to his head. Grant was also known for his charm and warmth on set, with many saying he made everyone feel important, no matter their role in the production. 3. Henry Fonda. Henry Fonda starred in powerful dramas like The Grapes of Wrath and 12 Angry Men. Despite his serious screen presence, he was soft-spoken and gentle off-camera. Fonda had a quiet dignity and was deeply respected in the industry for his work ethic and integrity. Known for treating cast and crew equally, he avoided the spotlight outside of work and focused on family and social issues. 4. Kaye. Comedian, actor, and humanitarian, Kaye was beloved for his boundless energy and kindness. Known for films like The Court Jester and White Christmas, Kaye also worked extensively with UNICEF, bringing laughter to children around the world. He was described by colleagues as funny, considerate, and endlessly generous, especially to his fans and the crew members on set. 5. Fred Astaire. Elegant and endlessly talented, Fred Astaire was as graceful off the dance floor as he was on it. With iconic roles in Top Hat and Swing Time, he was a perfectionist who remained modest and respectful. Despite his status, Astaire was shy, kind, and generous, especially to his dance partners, always crediting them equally and acknowledging the collaborative nature of his art. 6. Robert Young. Best known for Father Knows Best and Marcus Welby, M.D., Robert Young embodied warmth and understanding. He was admired by co-stars and fans alike for his friendliness and sincerity. Behind the scenes, Young supported mental health awareness and was open about his own struggles, making him one of the most compassionate and relatable figures of classic television and film. 7. Spencer Tracy. A master of subtlety and strength in films like Guess Who's Coming to Dinner and Captain's Courageous, Spencer Tracy was a gentleman behind the scenes. Though he struggled with personal demons, he was known for his loyalty and deep friendships. He treated his colleagues with fairness and remained fiercely protective of friends like Katharine Hepburn. 8. Bing Crosby. With his smooth voice and charm, Bing Crosby was a household name. But what many people loved most about Crosby was his easygoing nature and generosity. He was known for going out of his way to help fellow musicians and actors get their big break and maintained friendships across generations in the industry. 9. Jimmy Duranti. Known affectionately as the Schnozola, Jimmy Duranti was a beloved comic and actor who truly had a heart of gold. His raspy voice, quick wit, and piano skills brought joy to millions. Off-stage, he was a generous and warm-hearted man who gave freely to charity and never forgot his humble roots. His signature sign-off, "Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are," was a touching tribute that reflected his deep compassion. 10. Gregory Peck. Gregory Peck, best known for his iconic role as Atticus Finch in To Kill a Mockingbird, wasn't just a symbol of moral courage on screen, he lived those values in real life. Widely admired for his calm demeanor and respectful attitude, Peck was beloved in the industry for his humility, intelligence, and compassion. He frequently stood up for social causes and was an outspoken supporter of civil rights. 11. Gary Cooper. Gary Cooper's on-screen image as the quiet, strong man was no act. His natural demeanor was one of calm, kindness, and humility. Known for treating people with respect no matter their position, Cooper maintained a steady reputation for being gracious and approachable. He didn't crave attention and avoided the typical Hollywood party scene, preferring to spend time outdoors or with close friends and family. 12. Fred MacMurray. You might remember him from Disney classics like The Shaggy Dog or My Three Sons, but Fred MacMurray was much more than his roles. He was a quiet, unassuming man whose kindness was legendary in Hollywood. Born in 1908 in Illinois, MacMurray started out in music before becoming one of the most bankable stars in the 1940s and 50s. 13. Jack Lemmon. Jack Lemmon was one of those actors everyone wanted to work with, not just for his acting chops, but for his friendly and generous spirit. Known for roles in The Apartment and Some Like It Hot, Lemmon was a favorite among his peers. He often mentored younger actors, made time for fans, and supported numerous charities. 14. Alan Ladd. Alan Ladd was a private man, but those close to him knew his kind-hearted nature. Despite his tough roles in westerns and noirs, Ladd was modest and deeply respectful. He never let stardom isolate him from his crew and often shared meals with them. When he learned fans had traveled far to see him, he went out of his way to meet them personally. 15. Frank Capra. Though not an actor, Capra belongs here for the kindness he extended to all his actors. The director of It's a Wonderful Life was beloved by cast and crew alike. Capra created sets where everyone felt safe. 16. Ward Bond. Often cast as gruff characters, Ward Bond was a surprisingly kind man in real life. John Wayne, his close friend, called him one of the kindest men in Hollywood. Bond helped younger actors get their break and was known for sticking up for the underdog. 17. William Holden. Though he played hard-edged characters, William Holden quietly supported many causes, especially animal preservation. He was known to make anonymous donations and frequently participated in global humanitarian efforts.